Terrible. Tell everybody how you
They
got.
like me.
They didn't even see you. It just started. Huh? They didn't even see you. I got those corn dogs.
Corn dogs.
That's it. Oh, yeah, vegan dog.
You must be a PE coach.
Yes.
You got all this stuff in here. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing?
I'm ready to go.
I know y'all miss me, y'all. She wanted me to come. She's trying to front for y'all.
I post a video. You shoot.
No, I don't post that because I was missing.
What's up? Hey, Jake. Still in the gym.
Hey, girl. What's her name?
It's a guy, somebody.
Oh, hey.
Hello, everybody. So let me do my live stream. Let me know you're ready to go. Hello, everyone coming in. Let me know if you can. Is my niece messing my hair up? Hear me well. Hello, Jake. I'm at the basketball gym with my niece. She's supposed to be practicing basketball. Hello, Gwen. Hey, Gwen. Hello, Twins Inc. Hello to you all. I don't know how my lighting is. Okay, the sound is good. The lighting may be a little dark. I'm trying to get some background. Stephen Johnson, hello to you. I'm waiting on my niece. I'll upload the video once I download this live stream. She's in there practicing her basketball. So she wanted me. Selena says, hey, Queen, hello to you. I love the emojis. Selena, the view is kind of sketchy. Probably because I'm from my phone, I'm assuming. It might be. Might be a little blurry. Hello. Sorry about that. Hope it gets better. I'm not sure how strong the Wi-Fi is. So if you can hear me good, then that's good. So, okay, it's getting a little better now. Maybe because I'm, touching it with my stylist. So while she's, doing her basketball, I was reading a couple of articles about America. They want America to become a nation of renters. 8 million Americans, as the moratorium ends, are scheduled for foreclosure or eviction. Now, this is how, she did something to my hair and I was going live. June 30th, if you know, June 30th is the date that's scheduled for moratoriums and evictions nationwide. A lot of states have already extended that. I can't just think right off, top of my head. Thank you. Yes, Gwen. Everyone hit the like button. Please hit the like button. So a lot of states have extended that already, the federal moratorium. Some states as late as August, right? So it's all dependent on right now what the state mandates. So some states have said no foreclosures, no evictions, right, until August, which is hurting the middle class, right? The small business owner, the upper middle class, right, and the small business owners, because they can apply for rent assistance and help, but it's a process. So after a year long of not receiving anything, a lot of people are already losing, the small business owners or the landlords, losing much of their property. Now, for the poor working middle class, for right now, this is a great deal for them. So what I think will happen June 30th, you're going to see some states with mass evictions, right? You're going to see some states that have extended it. You'll probably know more about that as we get closer to the last 2 or 3 days, maybe 5 days until June 30th, just like they did in March, right? But again, you're going to have some states that's going to extend it, offer services for landlords to apply, or even the tenants, right, to help the landlord to apply. So it depends on your state, right? So it depends on your state. You ready to go?
Yeah, we're finna go.
Well, I was gonna let you all go in the Jeep.
Okay.
If y'all want to, and I could take Kayla car, y'all could just let the top down. I guess.
All right. You want me to exit?
Yeah, I know Nigel probably want to get in the Jeep.
Okay.
And so with that being said, you're gonna have small businesses, this owners, right? Landlords that's going to take the hit. So I don't think a lot of people too with foreclosures, it may not be as bad as it looked because they're going to apply for short sales. If their credit is good, if they still have their credit and they qualify credit and income wise. Um, so it may not look like the Great Depression 2.0 just quite yet, right? Might not look like that just quite yet. However, I read a secondary article that said that they want to turn America into the home of renters. So it's really going to be harder. Can't take the G Queen. Look, these my little nieces and my daughter here. I'm gonna let them drop the top Gwen, and I'll take my daughter's car. It's a beautiful day, so my oldest niece, she may come in here. I don't know, but that's her dream vehicle. So while she's up here, I'm gonna give her the opportunity to ride in it because she loves Jeeps. Um, and so with that being said, that's the whole. You already have BlackRock and J.P. Morgan that are buying right these foreclosed properties that haven't even been listed yet. And so when they buy these foreclosed properties or these properties that end up being lost, which are residential properties, they're going to turn them into multi-property buildings, right? Apartments, condos, townhouse, things like that. Another article said 5.5 million new houses need to be in America, new built. So that's the plan, to take the residential homes, right, to take it away from the small business landlords, give it to the bigger institutions, the J.P. Morgan, the BlackRock, make the rich richer and the middle class poorer, right? Already taking a hit doing this are small business owners, right? And you still have so many people right now, so many jobs. Me and my friend guy was talking on the phone, and Wendy's here, for example, is hiring in this state for like $12 an hour. So many job openings. I went to the grocery store this morning, had about 5 positions for jobs, right? Now hiring signs. And so a lot of people are coming, or the government money is slowly um, leaving, right, as far as unemployment in certain states. So you will see people getting back to work. And again, they're going to make this a slow process of the housing market crash, right? Because I told you in 2008, it went from subprime loans that caused the housing market crash to non-prime loan. They just changed the name. So you still had people that did not qualify income-wise or credit-wise for these homes. Oh, thank you so much, Quintessential. I appreciate you too, as well, from Los Angeles, Los Angeles. And so that's what's going to happen. Some states are going to be impacted, particularly New York, right? They really want to make New York look like California, quintessential Silicon Valley. So you're going to see a lot of New Yorkers lose those rentals and small business people, right? Gentrification, right, in New York. New York is going to be the second Silicon Valley. California is already owned by China already. And so New York is going to be that second technology house. Other than that, what else? America wants to be a place of renters. And hey, come on, let me see your shirt. Y'all want to go to
It's gonna be backwards.
Oh, I can read it. It says, I'm expensive all the time. Stop asking when I'm free. You want to go to the G?
My mom bought me this shirt, y'all. I'm driving my uncle.
Oh, I thought you wanted to ride in the G. You always, that's your dream thing. Yeah, I was going to tell you how to take the top off.
It's so hot outside. I'm going to She do not want to get yours. She showed don't act like she too good.
All right, bye, y'all. Bye. So I guess I'll leave now. Love y'all. Now you all kept me in the gym all day. Now you just leaving, but that's okay. I'll finish up this live stream. Fish you out. Yeah, they very true. I see a lot of you see a lot of now hiring signs. They kept me in the gym all day. Now when they ready to leave and I'm live streaming, they just leave me. So Gwen, I guess I get to keep the Jeep. I'll let the top down myself. Um, Quintessence says she might move to Mississippi. It's affordable compared to, I can imagine it is affordable compared to Los Angeles. I can imagine it is. And Amazon purchased a lot of land in central Mississippi. And actually, it's like a warehouse center. A lot, because the land was cheap, right? The land was cheap here and cheap in Mississippi. And then a black woman in central Mississippi purchased like $25 million worth of land for a technology center. So that's it. And also EBT. There were people that were receiving extra EBT, food vouchers or food stamps, whatever they call them. Additional, a lot of EBTs for this is going to end as well. A lot of states have decided to end that additional EBT. But again, like when you have Wendy's increasing its pay to $12 an hour, people, that's going to be a ricochet, right? It's going to be a boomerang, meaning that now you're going to see increased pricing of groceries, gas. I already have lumber up 266%. Oil is up. And so it's going to increase the pricing nationwide as minimum wage increases, right? So, this is just typical of what the caused the problem. Wait for the reaction, and then say, well, we'll provide a solution. So, they pay people more to be at home, right? And then they knew that that would take out the low income jobs, that people would just stay at home. You make more money at home, right? And now they're increasing the minimum wage, right? Which I don't have a problem with. It's I think it's sad that you can make more money at home than you can laboring for a job. And speaking of that, also watch out for Amazon, right? Amazon, Jeff Bezos, and are pretty much complaining that people are lazy, they don't want to work. But the people, they say they have 150% turnover rate annually or yearly. So what that means is that as soon as they hire new people, employees, right, there is rotating doors. They quit. But a lot of the people at Amazon saying that it's just slave work and slave labor and slave pay. So you're going to see more machines, technology replacing people as far as jobs. You already have McDonald's locations in other states who are already taking orders, I think with machines, replacing people, right? And yeah, they said, yeah, I hear they treat their employee bad. So it's just going to be a push that they want machines and technology. I hear that people even have sensors on them when they work at Amazon, that if they've overtaken their break, that their sensor will go off and notify them that, they've been on their maybe 15-minute break or 30-minute break too long. Really like, slave wages and slave labor, hearing from working with Amazon. So I can see why Amazon will go to Mississippi, right? Because, $24, $25 an hour will be considered good income in some, places in Mississippi and Alabama and Louisiana in the South, right? Because the cost of living generally still is lower than other states. So even at the post office, you're treated badly. Let me see. I started a year ago preparing water filters, tablets, and I have a water closet. I don't try to be alarmist, but it does. It doesn't hurt. It never hurts to be prepared. So at least this year, for right now, for June, I don't think we're going to see Great Depression 2.0 type things. Maybe in some states that will uphold and actually have the moratoriums and evictions. But again, big institutional investors are already coming in and buying up these single family homes to make them multifamily profits. I mean, properties. I said profits because I saw Are You Prep? Thank you so much for the 1111. Also, you all do this when you have time at your leisure. If you have a smartphone, go to Deuteronomy 1 and 11 today. Um, May the God increase you 1,000 times more. And also read Deuteronomy 11:11. Deuteronomy 1 and 11. A lot of you all have the Bible app on your smartphone, and Deuteronomy 11:11 and Deuteronomy 1 and 11. Read those today. And I pray that your 11:11 is increased tenfold, right? That you receive $110 and it quickly and in the same spirit and manner that you sold it or you gave it out, right? So thank you, thank you, thank you. You all know I believe in saying that 3 times to the God of this universe, right? Gods of the universe, because you study Genesis 1 and 1, you know that there is more than one God, right? It's more than one God. So it's God's. And so I just try to cover it all. It's just say Elohim that covered it all. With that being said, what else I think I need to cover? Housing more. Oh, EBT, food stamps, vouchers. They are decreasing as well, right? So people that had those additional or increase, they can see a decrease in that. A lot of states. So what they're doing is they're giving the higher paying jobs, giving the poor working class more time to get deeper into this moratorium and eviction. And then I guess when everything hits, it's just going to blow off blow the top off of everything, right? Yes, food prices are on the rise. Nadia, you are so right. Food prices are on the rise. Inflation, and that's why. People, let me tell you something. God's money is not going anywhere. Not only will gold and silver rise, but you have to look at copper. Copper is doing great as well. And if you have your own land and you have agricultural seeds, not just money as a seed, but agricultural seeds, if you have access to a co-op and your own land and you have a way to protect your food, or you have an in-house way to grow your own food, you are sitting on an oil mine, right? Because that will be big. Food will be manufactured differently. Um, you'll see more processed foods like Bill Gates Beyond Meat type things. All of that is in place to restructure your DNA, right? It's all about restructuring your DNA, just like the RNA injection or shot is set to restructure your DNA, right? Did you all know this, that every 35 days that your skin, every 35 days your skin re um it re what's the word I'm looking for, the outer skin on the body, it restructures itself, or it manufacture itself on you every 35 days. It sheds and it comes back, and whatever foods that you have been consuming, more than likely is what your body makeup will reflect during those every 35 days rotation of the outer layer of the skin, right? So trying to remove God's signature, yes, from your DNA, So there are ways to restructure your DNA. um, you just want to keep yourself, not only just spiritually from a spiritual perspective, but from a diet perspective as well. So watch out for EBT being decreased, and then more manufactured foods, again produced by more machines and robots, that will be available in these stores. I saw that post. Yeah, Gwen, I'm trying to think of the verbiage of it, because I did post it on my Facebook. And also later on this evening, six cryptocurrencies for my Patreon group. 6 cryptocurrencies that I would encourage all of you all to have in your portfolio. The World Economic Forum has an article, and then for my Patreon members, I'm going to make a video and share the link. They have an article for 6 cryptocurrencies that will be used. And yes, XRP is one of them. I give you one out of just 6. But I'm going to do a private video for my Patreon members to regenerate. Thank you. Thank you. Learn to fast intermediately. Okay. Um, by the World Economic Forum directly on their website. XRP, after looking at XRP, it's going to operate more as a stable coin, more of an IOU. Even if it's backed by gold, I'm not sure if XRP will ever reach its all-time high again, right? It's going to be made for fast and quick transactions. And so it may operate more as a stable coin. So I'm not sure if that XRP will make you, rich, right? But I will list the other 5 cryptocurrencies. I've been doing some study and research about XRP, and it may actually operate as a stable coin, right? So not sure if it'll get past that $3 high, or that it was, but I will definitely do that video for my Patreon members this evening and share the link to the World Economic Forum website where you can see that for yourself, right? I'm realizing that. Okay, regenerate. The skin regenerates every 35 days. So EBT is about to end. I don't think the 4th stimulus will come until 2022 because beginning in July, you have child tax credit, $250 to $300 per child. You can get child tax credit for dependents from the age of 18 to 24, but those dependents have to be in school, right? If they're 19 to 24 and they are in school, you can get the CTC, but 18 of age of, and younger, you get your CTC from $250 to $300 based off the age range. However, a lot of people that get that are used to those $8,000, $10,000, $11,000 tax return need to plan accordingly because they won't get those large lump sums tax returns like they used to in the past. And let's be honest, when people don't have money management, right, even additional money monthly, they rather have it in a lump sum rather than monthly because they can't manage money well, right? And so what they'll do is they'll go find something with that monthly increase, like a new vehicle or upgrade, or they might have to spend it in groceries, right? And now when their income tax returns are lower, they won't know how to make that adjustment come January 1st. Let me read some comments and I'm going off. Something different in the Patreon. No, I don't think I did a Patreon video since last month, I think, but I will do one tonight on these 5 cryptocurrencies on the World Economic Forum. Selena says, hit the like button. Come on. Thank you. It really does support the channel. So thank you so much for hitting the like button and looking forward to the video tonight. I got you. Nadia says, if ever I don't think we get another stimulus, they will probably implement the basic income. Probably so. They'll see how this CTC goes. Child tax credit, monthly pay. They'll get that once a month. And then they'll say, we think we need to keep this ongoing. And they might do the universal basic income. But just know, also, if you own or if you're a person that just bought a home, right? Even when this housing market does crash and you may lose the value of your home, if you just keep paying the mortgage and keep paying it and keep paying it, after some years, your equity, even though you might lose the value, that's fine. Keep paying the mortgage, right? Hopefully that income stays the same and your job stays intact where you can keep up the mortgage. And maybe, if you're married, neither spouse loses a job, because people that purchase home this year overpaid 20 plus percent, right? Because of lumber prices increase. But if you did and everything's intact, even though you may lose the value of that home, if you keep paying it, in 2 or 3 years, once the economy begins to get better and improve, you can build back that equity, right? You can build back that equity. So, oh, I'm sorry, quintessential. I'm sorry. I thought you was a female. So I'm a man. Well, thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know that. I got you. I got you. So I'm signing out. I'm getting ready to go to the gym since my nieces are gone. And you all have a great day. And Patreon members, I will upload that video later on this evening. Have a great, great day.